And now moving to El Salvador, Secretary of State Marco Rubio visited the country and met President Nayib Bukele on Monday. After the meeting, President Bukele announced that El Salvador will house violent criminals and migrants of any nationality that are deported by the Trump administration. In addition, the Central American country will continue accepting Salvadoran deportees who illegally entered the United States. President Bukele added that members of the deadly MS-13 gang or other drug cartels that are deported by the United States will be put in El Salvador's prisons.
First, obviously, he continues with full cooperation on the returning of Salvadorians who find themselves illegally in the United States and welcome them back home. And that's already existing, and that will continue. But second, he has agreed to accept for deportation any illegal alien in the United States who is a criminal from any nationality, be they MS-13 or Tren de Aragua, and house them in his jails. And third, he has offered to house in his jails dangerous American criminals in custody in our country, including those of U.S. citizenship and legal residence.
Now, in return, the United States has offered to work with El Salvador to advance civil nuclear projects in the country. President Bukele confirmed that Washington remains the biggest ally of El Salvador, and the two countries will improve on bilateral trade relations.
It is undeniable that the United States is our most important partner, our most important commercial partner, our biggest buyer of our exports, and the biggest place where our imports come from. We have a large number of Salvadorans living in the United States. We use the U.S. currency. For us, it is a no-brainer that for us, the United States is the most important relationship we have, and we want to strengthen it.
The technologies, like nuclear energy, that will allow you to power a 21st century economy, that will allow this to be the home of every advanced technology and industry of this new era.
Now, Bukele has been instrumental in turning El Salvador's image from one of the most deadly countries in the world to one of the safest. The president's vast and brutal crackdown on cartels and gangs has earned him admiration from many, including President Trump and his first buddy, Elon Musk. In fact, the crime rate in El Salvador has seen a 98% decrease since Bukele took office almost 6 years ago. And the country has gone from reporting almost 85 murders per 100,000 to just 2 per 100,000. However, El Salvador now has the highest incarceration rate in the world, with nearly 1,000 prisoners for every 100,000 people. Still, that hasn't stopped President Bukele from becoming a close ally of President Donald Trump, as he even attended the 47th president's inauguration just last month. And with the latest deal to house deportees from the United States, the Salvadoran president has given President Trump a major boost with his anti-immigrant agenda.
We're calling the show Vantage. We hope you like what we put together for you. Touted as the minimum defense from that video. India's neighbors were the first to send the special edition of Vantage live from the White House throughout this week. Yes, Hindu Mandir we're on our way to Tel Aviv. Measure, but it's also the perfect way to drive.
I don't think that
Prime Minister of Bhutan, Sherin Tagwe. Welcome to
60% of the world's
office. Prime Minister Modi did the iron.
We were actually.
How are you doing? How do you like? It's been 1 year since that meeting. Iron bars separate you from the outside. Out the vote efforts. Trump had, it says, and at $4.3 trillion. 300 billion by 2030. That's what we need to tackle climate change.